Hi everyone, it's Emily. I haven't made a video in a while. I wrote down I'm holding a little piece of paper, two different things to talk to you about tonight. My plan was, is that better lighting? My plan was to make a video every single day. Now, the last video I made on my YouTube channel, I was pregnant. And I thought what I was going to do was I was going to go in the hospital and have a baby, and the next day I was going to make a YouTube video in the hospital. That was my plan, my kind of winging it plan, because I was just turning the camera on every day and talking. So, what I wrote down to talk to you about tonight is if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So yes, I kind of had... You can probably hear Kevin in the background chewing his stuffed animal. Kevin, come here. Kevin, say hi. My little pug. I had a mini, wing it plan, and it didn't go as planned. So, like I said, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So, moving forward with my videos, and I've studied a lot of the people that are successful online, and a lot of them wing it, but a lot of the really successful ones have a very clear and distinct plan. And what I'm realizing as I get older, I can't just wing it anymore. In some situations, it's good to be able to be flexible, to be able to wing it when you need to, but in your business, it's your life. It's your lifeline. You can't just wing it all the time. In my early 20s and probably throughout my whole 20s, I winged mostly everything. I mean, I kind of had a bit of a plan, but it was just like full force go forward. And yes, my business made money, and yes, I was successful, but as I get older, I need some type of stability, and you'll find that in your own life and business. Go screw up your 20s and fail and wing it and learn. But as you enter into your 30s, you should have something stable in your life. Now, if you're still winging it and you're 40 years old, it's a good time to start anytime, to tell you the truth. But what I've studied from all the successful people is they do have some type of plan. So the second thing I want to talk to you about is, first of all, let me tell you, I'm going on and creating a plan to make videos more stable and to have them come out more consistently. Now I'll tell you about my second thing. So my second thing that I wanted to talk to you about is, I wrote both on a little piece of paper. If you can see, I hope this doesn't show up backwards for you. Success. So in my 20s, I would have defined success as being money. And I did, honestly. I thought success was how much money I made and how big my business was. And as I've realized in my 30s, I'm making less money than I did in my 20s because I redefined what success is. So success to me is freedom and also my family. So for much of my 20s, I was all about myself and my business and what's going to be best for myself and my business and growing and money, and that was success. Now, for some people, that is success, and there's nothing wrong with that. But then I realized as I got older, in my 30s, that success is not making money because it's lonely when you're all by yourself. So I started to invest more time in relationships and creating freedom. So instead of hustling and working 80 hours a week and making X amount of dollars, I now have almost complete freedom to do whatever I want. I make less money, but my life is much more simplified. So I don't have all these crazy bills to pay all the time. Yes, I have bills. Yes, sometimes I struggle to pay my bills, but I have consistent monthly incomes that come in on their own that I have to do very little to maintain, where before I had to work crazy amount of hours and put the effort in to make the money, but then it was coming in and going out just as fast as I was bringing it in because I was spending it because I have to maintain. So now I hear Kevin's over here snorting, chewing on this stuffed animal. Kevin. So anyway, you'll find as you age and mature, at any age I believe, that things change their importance to you and you see things in a different way. And I'm sure I'm making a million mistakes again this time around in my 30s that I'll be able to reflect on when I'm 40. However, one thing I know is success to me is defined completely different in the last 4 or 5 years in my 30s than it was in my 20s. And the second thing is what I talked about at first. You need a plan. You can't just continue to wing it because you will burn out. So that's my video for tonight. Take care, check back. Who knows when there'll be another video. I might do daily. I hopefully will get my shit together and have a consistent plan of what the videos are about. So take care. Kisses. Bye guys.